Dear friends, in second chapter, that is relation and function, we are going to study Cartesian product of the sets. If P and Q are non-empty sets, means P is any set which is a non-empty set. P is a set of element P, and Q is a set of element Q. So P and Q are non-empty set. The Cartesian product P cross Q. This is read as Cartesian product of P and Q. So it is written P cross Q is read as Cartesian product of P and Q is the set of all. It is the set of all. It is the set of all ordered pairs. Ordered means it is having a particular sequence, that is ordered pair. Particular sequence means order. So it is the set of all ordered pairs of elements of P and Q. So it can be written in this way. P cross Q is a set of, written in round bracket, P comma Q, such that P, that is the first element, always belong to set P, and second element Q always belong to set Q. This can be understood. If we take another example, see, if P is a set, we will take another. If A is a set of AB and B is a set of 1, 2 and 3, then A cross B, that is Cartesian product of A and B is a set of all the elements written in round bracket, that is A1, then A2, then A3, then B1, then B2, B3. You can understand there exists a particular sequence, there exists a fixed sequence, there is a fixed order of the two elements. Please note here, first element, that is the first element always belong to set A, and second element of each bracket belong to set B. This can be understood. Ordered pair is explained here. Ordered pair means what? Ordered pair of elements taken from set P and Q is a pair of element. So when we say ordered pair, then we are talking about the elements of the set P and Q, and it is a pair written in small round bracket. It is always written in small round bracket in such a way that the first element belongs to the first set and second element belongs to the second set. Now this can be understood further. If it is B cross A, that is the Cartesian product of B and A is equal to, please note, this B is the first set this time. So this will be, it must be written in round bracket. We have just said ordered pair must be written in round bracket with first element belong to the first set and second element belong to the second set. So this will be 1A, this will be 1B. Then next is 2A, 2B. Next is 3A, 3B. Please note here, A cross B, that is the Cartesian product of A and B, and Cartesian product of B and A is not equal. Here always remember, first element belongs to the first set of all the sets of all these ordered pairs. You will notice that first element always belong to the first set and second element always belong to second set. Please note here, number of elements of A set are 1 and 2, and number of elements of set B are 1 to 3 elements are there, so it is 3. Please note, when we talk about A cross B, number of elements of Cartesian product of A and B is always equal to number of elements of A multiplied by number of elements of set B. That is equal to 2 multiplied by 3, that is equal to 6. Please note, here you will notice that A is having 2 elements, set B is having 3 elements, and hence number of elements in the Cartesian product of A and B will be 2 into 3, 6. Let us check. A into B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, number of elements in a Cartesian product of in a set of the Cartesian product A and B is 6. Let us check. Number of elements in B cross A is equal to. It is equal to 3 multiplied by 2, that is also equal to 6. Let us check. Number of elements in B cross A are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements are there. So always remember, number of elements in a Cartesian product is always equal to the product of number of elements in the individual sets. Next point is, two ordered pairs are equal if and only if corresponding elements of both sets are equal. Means if A is a set of 1 and 2 and B is also a set of 1 and 2, then their order pairs will be equal. So A cross B is equal to, A cross B will be 1 1, 1 2, 2 1 and 2 2, and B cross A will also be, B cross A will also be 1 1, 1 2, 2 1 and 2 2. So please note, order pairs are equal if both the sets are equal. We already studied this. If number of elements in A set is P and number of elements in B set is Q, then number of elements in a Cartesian product, in a set of Cartesian product of A and B is the product of the number of elements, that is P into Q. Next point is, if A or B is an infinite set, if one of the set is infinite or if both the sets are infinite, then their product set will also be an infinite set. Number of elements in A cross B will also be infinite. If it is A cross A, that is, please understand, here it forms a triplet. This is triplet. We were earlier forming A cross A, means we were forming order pairs. 2 elements were there. In pair 2 elements are there. In triplet 3 elements are there. So if it is a Cartesian product of 3 sets, then first element belong to the first set, second element belong to the second set, and third element belong to the third set. Here it is product with the self. Again product with the self. So it is triple product, double product you can say. Please note here, A cross A will give the ordered triplet in such a way that first element belongs to first set, second element belongs to second set, third element belongs to the third set. Since it is one and the all three sets are same, we can say that A, B, C, all three elements belongs to set A. Next example, let us take, if we are given a Cartesian product, can we solve it in the reverse order. Here A cross B is given to us. Cartesian product is P set of P1, P2, P3, Q1, Q2, Q3. I already told, first element belongs to the first set and second element belongs to second set. So here we can form A set must be the set of the first element of the set. So it is set of P, then second is Q. Only 2 elements are there in set A, and B is a set of 1, 2 and 3. Since second element always belongs to the second set. Let us understand the next example. If A is a set of 1, 2, 3 and B is a set of A, B, C, here number of elements in A are 3 and number of elements in B are also 3. It means number of elements in A cross B will be 3 into 3, that is equal to 9. And number of A cross B Cartesian product of A and B will be 1A, it will be 1B, then 1C, it will be again, next is 2A, 2B, 2C, 3A, 3B, 3C. And Cartesian product of B cross A is equal to, it will be a set of A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. Please note, both the sets are having 9 elements in it. And also note here that A cross B is never equal to B cross A if both sets are not equal. If both the sets are not same, then A cross B Cartesian product of A and B will never be equal to Cartesian product of B and